Alison here. I just wanted to do a quick video for you, talking to you about how to check to see if you have diastasis recti as a result of having your children, as being pregnant. So this is a condition where the abdominal muscles can separate to make room for that growing bump. So the muscles tend to, in some cases, separate. It doesn't happen with everybody, or it may not have happened on, you know, first child. It may happen in second child. There's no rhyme or reason as to why it happens for some women, even if they have strong abdominals. You know, so it's a very important thing to check, especially as before you go into any of the main phase Pilates classes. We want to, if you have diastasis recti, which I'm going to show you how to check for, we want to avoid any actions that fold you forwards, which can cause the abs to continue to separate. We want to focus on healing the abdominals and helping them gradually strengthen back and knit back together again. So you may not, you know, may not ever repair back completely together, but it's just something to be mindful of whilst we're going through some of the exercises where we're focusing on abdominal strength. So if you could now, you know, it's easiest lying on the floor to do this, but you know, it's easier to do this when you've got too many clothes on as well. And if you are just lying on the floor, I'll sit up just to demonstrate, but you can just get a feel for where your abdominals are by taking a deep breath in, breathe out, and just as you breathe out, just it helps to close your eyes as well. Just see if you can feel across the center where you think maybe from the belly button up to the top here, just below the bra line. And you should be able to just get a sense of where the abdominals are sitting. If, for example, you know, you can very gently just have a little deeper prod in there without going too deep. It shouldn't be uncomfortable or painful, but you can quite often quickly realise where your abdominals are sitting. So I don't have it, so I'm fortunate that with my daughter I didn't have to experience this, but you know, it's just something that we want to make sure you're mindful of, so that we know how to continue on with any of the more intense fitness or Pilates movements, like I say, particularly those that are working into your abdominal strength. So if you have any questions about this, please do message me. I'm happy to jump on a session with you. Obviously, if we're not face to face, it's a bit harder for me to obviously feel, but I can at least be there with you during that little moment, just to help you maybe feel around, and if you've got any questions then you can ask me. So yeah, so if, for example, if you do realise that you have got, you know, that separation, diastasis recti, when we're doing abdominal exercises, for example, rather than crunching up, it may be better for you to do, for example, heel slides and anything that's kind of keeping the abdominals flat. So also leg lifts are good for, you know, reducing the chance of that separation happening, so that, you know, for example, if you're crunching up like this, then the abdominals may open up more. We want to focus now on knitting them together and lengthening the muscle here rather than them doming up. So we're trying to always focus on lower back pressing gently down into the floor, belly button drawing through to the spine, and then we'll be looking at exercises, if it does apply to any of you, that maybe focus more on leg slides, like I say, maybe leg lifts here. So we're keeping the spine long, we're keeping the abdominals long, we're not curving up and closing in, which can, like I say, cause the abdominals to continue to open up and separate. We want to now look at knitting them back together. Okay, so I hope that helps. Like I say, if you've got any questions, do message me and I will be glad to help. All right, thank you.